Hi friends, this video is presenting by dgindiaedu.com. Today we are going to show you the most dangerous and poisonous snakes in the world. Number 10. Saw Skull Viper. The viper is usually found in the Far East and Middle East and generally comes out after dark. The main danger with this creature is that the venom is so slow acting that a victim may make the mistake of waiting too long to seek treatment. Treatment can prevent death in the majority of cases, but without it, death will result slowly and painfully over the course of 2 to 4 weeks. Did you know? The fangs of the saw-skull viper are fairly long and can be folded in the mouth when not in use. They get replaced several times throughout the life of the viper, as new fangs grow at the back of the mouth, replacing the old ones. Number 9. The Philippine Cobra. This snake is easily spotted because of its wide neck collar. While cobras inspire fear, most types of cobras don't even make this list. The Philippine Cobra, however, doesn't even have to bite you to poison you. All it has to do is spit, and it can do that from 3 meters away and still hit you. Paralysis from the venom can cause death within 30 minutes. Number 8. Tiger snake. The tiger snake is a large and highly venomous species found in Australia. Their range is non-continuous and located within two main regions, southeastern Australia including the Bass Strait Island and Tasmania, and the southwestern part of Australia. The tiger snake venom is very potent, strongly neurotoxic and coagulant. It composed of a cocktail of neurotoxins, coagulants, myotoxins and hemolysins. The main symptoms following a bite include localized pain, numbness, tingling and sweating, rapidly followed by breathing difficulties and paralysis. One study reported that if left untreated, the tiger snake bite mortality rate was between 40 to 60%. Anyone suspected of being bitten by one should seek medical help immediately. Number 7. Black Mamba. This snake is usually found in Africa. A single bite contains enough venom to kill 10 people. Just 10? You were still thinking about that sea snake, aren't you? It can travel as fast as 20 km per hour, which makes it the fastest snake on the planet. The black mamba will bite a number of times when it attacks, and if the bite is not treated, it is almost always going to result in death. Number 6. Blue Krait. This snake is not as well known as some, but its venom is 16 times more potent than that of the cobra. There also is no really good antivenom to use, which makes it quite deadly. The blue krait trains to keep to itself and usually only comes out at night, though so it is generally easy to avoid. Number 5. Eastern brown snake. This type of snake is among the few which are actually aggressive. It is commonly found in Australia and may be found in populated areas like cities, not just remote locations. If it perceives someone as a threat, it will actually chase that person out of its territory. If the snake is not confident of its safety, it may decide to bite. If it does so, it may bite many times during a single attack. Less than half contain venom, but those that do can cause paralysis or death. Because of its proximity to population centers and its aggression, you could argue that eastern brown snake is the most dangerous snake in the world. Just like all other Australian snake species, the eastern brown is protected by law, so killing or capturing is prohibited. Number 4. Inland taipan. While it's difficult to be as impressed by the inland taipan after learning about the concentration of venom in a Belcher snake bite, it would be foolish to discount the taipan just because its bite can only kill as many as 100 people. Taipans usually avoid human contact, however, and you are unlikely to ever encounter one. Inland taipan has excellent eyesight and sense of smell which are used for detection of the prey. Its diet consists of rodents, small mammals and birds. Number third, Death Adder. You know that famous legend about Cleopatra using a snake to kill herself? The type of the snake she supposedly used was a death adder. You can find these snakes throughout Australia, New Guinea and other regions. A bite can result in paralysis, respiratory arrest and death inside of only 6 hours. With first treatment a patient is unlikely to die, but without treatment about 50% of bites are lethal. Death adders also prey on another snakes. Number second, rattlesnake. When most people think of poisonous snakes, the rattlesnake springs to mind pretty quickly. These snakes are found throughout the Americas and are actually type of viper. Their names comes of course from the rattle which is found at the end of the tail and which creates a distinctive noise. Eastern diamond blacks are the most poisonous of all rattlesnakes. Thankfully only about 4% of bites results in fatalities with prompt treatment, but untreated any rattlesnake bite has the potential to kill. The venom can also cause permanent damage to organs and may even lead to loss of a limb. Do you know the largest rattlesnake species in the eastern diamond black rattlesnake reaching up to 2.4 meters, that is 8 feet in length, and weight 1.8 to 4.5 kilogram, that is 4 to 10 pounds. The most venomous snake in the world is the Belcher sea snake, species that belongs to Elapides family. Its scientific name is Hydrophis belcheri. The Belcher sea snake is the most poisonous sea species since its venom is 100 times more deadly than the most poisonous terrestrial species. Still, it is not dangerous for humans as they hardly bite, and when it does not release all their venom. This means that only 1/4 of all bitten humans will be poisoned. However, with just a few milligrams of this toxin, it would be enough to kill over 100 men. Its size is usually between half a meter and 1 and a half, although there are some species that reach 3 meters. They can stay underwater between 7 and 8 hours, but then they have to come to the surface to breathe. They feed on fish and shellfish found within their habitat, which is the Southeastern Asia and Oceania. Now you know the most dangerous snakes in the world. Some are easy to avoid like the blue crate, while others like the eastern brown snake may sneak up on you even in the middle of a busy city. Some snakes are dangerous because of the speed or ferocity of their attacks, other because of how common and widespread they are, and still others because their toxins are so deadly. As you can see, though the majority are not aggressive and will steer clear of you if you steer clear of them. And even if you do get bite with prompt treatment, in most cases you will live. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe our channel to get more and more. Thank you for watching it.